Good evening, and thank you for joining us as we begin a new week together. Tonight, we are learning new details about the latest mass shooting in America, this time in Colorado Springs at a gay nightclub on Saturday night. 5 are dead, 17 more were shot, and even more injured when they ran for their lives. The 22-year-old suspect is in the hospital facing murder and hate crime charges. And tonight, police are hailing 2 heroes, Thomas James and Richard Fierro, who saved countless lives by disarming the gunman before officers arrived on the scene. Fierro served 15 years in the Army, including 4 tours in Afghanistan and Iraq. And he told the New York Times that he went into combat mode and allegedly grabbed a pistol from the gunman and hit him on the head, quote, over and over. This bar was considered a safe space for the LGBTQ community. And the mayor of Colorado Springs tonight tells CBS News that the shooting certainly has the trappings of a hate crime. We have a lot of news to get to, and CBS's Janet Shamlian will start us off from Colorado Springs. Good evening, Janet.
Norah, good evening to you. Tonight we have new information about the shooting spree here at Club Q, where people are gathering to pay tribute. We're also learning more about those who died. They are 2 employees, 3 customers, ambushed during a night out. The suspect, 22-year-old Anderson Lee Aldrich, will face murder and hate crime charges. Investigators say they will file formal charges soon.
This is your boy.
A man of the same name and age was arrested after a bomb threat near Colorado Springs last year, but the charges were dismissed. This is doorbell video of the man surrendering to police. There's no record police or family members tried to trigger Colorado's red flag law that would have allowed police to seize any weapons the man may have had.
Club Q, active shooter, all units respond.
The call came in late Saturday night. A shooter firing on the crowd is now identifying the 2 heroes who stopped the suspect, Richard Fierro and Thomas James.
I have never encountered a person who had engaged in such heroic actions that was so humble.
Tonight, we now know the names of those who lost their lives in the attack. Club customers Ashley Paw, Kelly Loving, and Raymond Green Vance. And 2 bartenders, Derek Rump and Daniel Aston. Fellow bartender Michael Anderson told me he was near his coworkers when the shooting started.
I leaned down to talk to one of them, and they weren't very responsive, so I didn't know what to do, so I just ran.
The shooting comes amid a number of anti-LGBTQ bills targeting transgender people for discrimination. Today, U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, the administration's highest-ranking openly gay man, told CBS News he believes political rhetoric is providing fuel for violence.
You can't target a group to be feared and to be hated and then act surprised when a disturbed person, or who knows, goes out and follows that through with physical violence.
Joseph Shelton says he found community in the club.
And everyone accepts you as you are. Everyone loves you for who you are. And they give you that place to grow as who you are.
For now, Club Q is closed indefinitely. When and if it reopens, Michael Anderson says for him, the memories will simply be too much.
Could you walk back in there again? Will you?
I don't know. I don't know what the future of the club holds, but I know I will not work there anymore.
Authorities have now revised downward the number of people hurt to 18. 17 of them were shot, and a number of those are still in the hospital in a community shaken to its core. Norah.
Janet Shamlian, thank you.